Hey guys, HMK back again with the video series that focuses on the possible worlds and settings for Kingdom Hearts 3. Next up, I'm gonna elaborate on the possibilities of including what may be Disney's darkest fantasy film, the Black Cauldron. Now the way I'm gonna structure this video is gonna be short, sweet, and to the point. First, I'm gonna talk about story placement. Second is gonna be world architecture. Third is gonna be characters in regards to potential partners, enemies, and bosses from the film. And finally, the Keyblade that will be associated with this world. When breaking down story placement, Sora and the team will appear in the home of Terran and Dalbin in Prydain moments before the oracular pig, Henwin, has the vision of the Horned King seeking the Black Cauldron, and Henwin herself. Being who he is, Sora offers to escort Terran and Henwin to safety after Dalbin decides to send them away. At this point, Terran becomes your partner for the world if the story were to play out. However, he only carries a stick for a weapon and you'll have to do most of the fighting. Looks like you'll be switching him out for Donald this time. Yeah. Along the way, Terran and Sora bond over the conversation on what it means to be a hero and a great warrior. Something we haven't seen Sora talk about in depth, so it'll be a very interesting side to Sora seeing what he really thinks about war. The events of the film play out accordingly, with Henwin being captured and Terran going after her in the castle of the Horned King. At this point, Sora and Terran become separated, with Terran being thrown in the dungeon and meeting up with Elenwe and Flim. Sora then looks around the castle and encounters the Horned King and his minions. So then Sora goes into battle with them, but at one point during the fight, Terran reunites with Sora, but now he's armed with the magical Fallen King sword. Terran then proves to be a powerful ally due to the sword, and after the battle, they make their escape. The world's events carry on to the point where Sora and the others arrive at Morva in search of the Black Cauldron. There they encounter the three witches that own the cauldron. But instead of Terran trading the king's sword for the cauldron like in the film, Sora antes up his Keyblade to the witches so that Terran will still have a weapon to fight with. Mesmerized by the Keyblade's power, they accept and trade the Black Cauldron. But thanks to the Keyblade's power, the sword still returns to Sora anyways. Later, the team is captured once again, with only Sora and Gurgi escaping. The Horned King finally uses the power of the Black Cauldron to summon the Cauldron Born into battle. Sora then has to fight his way through these undead minions into the keep of the Horned King to save his friends. After fighting the others, Sora then witnesses Gurgi's heroic sacrifice into the Black Cauldron. With that, the Horned King engages Sora and Terran into a boss fight. But this will be interesting, as you'll have to battle the Horned King and try to knock him closer into the Black Cauldron. After the battle, the plot of the movie continues. On a way that Xehanort could play a hand in this world is that he may seek to use the Black Cauldron for his own uses. Or he could also be looking towards the power of the Horned King and what he can provide to the Seekers of Darkness. Now speaking on the world setting and architecture, of course the name of the world will be Prydain, and you'll be taken through many different locales within the world, including Dalbin's home, the Forbidden Forest, the underground kingdom of the Fair Folk, the swamps of Merva, and of course the keep of the Horned King. When taking certain areas into account, the Fair Folk kingdom should just act as a safe point area, and other sections should be greatly expanded on. Next up is characters. Among the cast that should be present is Terran, Princess Elenwe, the Heart Pair Flam, Dalbin, Henwin, Gurgi, Creeper, and of course the Horned King. As for the Horned King's minions, I think at first they should be heartless, due to the Horned King's dark and twisted nature, and of course later on, he will call upon the Cauldron Born to do his bidding. As for a partner, I've stated previously that it should be Terran, and eventually he should be armed with the Fallen King's sword. But if there was an alternate choice, perhaps a Final Fantasy character could be your partner. For a boss fight, hello, the Horned King. Yes, I've been dying for a boss fight against this guy. Although at one point he gets sucked into the Black Cauldron, I feel that a final epic boss fight in which he's part of the Cauldron will be amazing. Lastly, what will be a Keyblade from this world? Well, with the theme of heroes, knights, warriors, and worth, I feel that a Keyblade from this world should be named Prydain's Finest, which alludes to the theme of Terran's journey to become something great. I hope you guys enjoyed this Kingdom Hearts 3 world idea. As always guys, don't forget to like, share, favorite, and most importantly, keep the hype flowing by subscribing to HMK for more Kingdom Hearts videos that will be posted here every week. Until the next world idea, I've been HMK, and I'll check you guys later.